Imagination is more important than knowledge. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. The only source of knowledge is experience. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. It's not enough to know, you must also apply. It's not enough to want, you must also do. You never fail until you stop trying. Peace cannot be kept by force, it can only be achieved by understanding. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. A person starts to live when he can live outside himself. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Education is the progressive realization of our ignorance. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. Most people say that it is the intellect which makes a great scientist. They are wrong. It is character. The high destiny of the individual is to serve rather than to rule. All religions, arts, and sciences are branches of the same tree. I fear the day that technology will surpass our human interaction. The world will have a generation of idiots. Life isn't worth living, unless it is lived for someone else. A question that sometimes drives me hazy: am I or are the others crazy? Two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. Not everything that counts can be counted, and not everything that can be counted counts. We experience ourselves, our thoughts and feelings as something separate from the rest. A kind of optical delusion of consciousness. The monotony and solitude of a quiet life stimulates the creative mind. The only way to escape the corruptible effect of praise is to go on working. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. The secret to creativity is knowing how to hide your sources. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. We should take care not to make the intellect our god. It has, of course, powerful muscles, but no personality. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Nationalism is an infantile disease. It is the measles of mankind. When you are courting a nice girl an hour seems like a second. When you sit on a red-hot cinder a second seems like an hour. That's relativity. It has become appallingly obvious that our technology has exceeded our humanity.